Yo, what up? This is Top Flight, and we are starting our own Stevie Ray journey because we're just enjoying some of Stevie Ray's music now that we just listened to some Stevie Ray, and we just found out about Stevie Ray, which we probably should have known about Stevie Ray back in the day, but we clearly are. This is one we missed. This is a diamond in the rough that we missed. Seeing that we both listen to a good bit of blues. He listens to rock more than I did growing up. I listened to a bunch of soul music growing up, and I still missed out on Stevie Ray. So that's crazy. This is one of his videos. It's his official video. So
we haven't seen a video yet,
Yeah, we've only seen like live performances from Stevie, which have been killing it. So we kind of want to see the creativity on the other side of the lens, like doing the actual video, even though we know it's like way back in the day. But we just want to see something different and see what's popping with how his videos were back in the day. You know, rest in peace to Big Stevie, you know? Let's check this out.
Just love the horizon back then.
Oh, is that green screen? Yeah, that's green screen. He working on them drums, ain't he?
Look like JD Vance for a second. Glasses. Back then when you had to shoot the videos real close to people's face and you just...
Crazy, that's the internet right now. Everyone just arguing on post.
His voice is cold though.
Yeah, this gives me that James Brown, that funky. That's why when I heard the drummer kicking it, you know, kicking it like that, I was like, ooh, that gives me that funky James Brown feel.
Have you ever heard a group called Huey Lewis and the News?
I've heard the name, but I don't think I could place a song.
There's like one song, I can't even remember. I know I used to hear it all the time growing up. My parents used to listen to it. Now I think he has like allegations and stuff. You know what I mean? Like
no.
Back in the day, but it was... there was a song, but his voice reminds me of that. I almost got to look that song up because it's killing me. But I thought about that.
I want to see what this song is about because what I'm thinking it's about, and
the power of love. That's that song that it just the voice reminds me of. Probably a video we should react to at some point because it was such a big one. But what do you think it's about before you look it up?
because what I was thinking about, because I was like the internet with everybody arguing all day and stuff like that, and it had like the little political with the flags behind and everything like that. That's what I was tying it to. Like, so now that I'm looking at it, it says finding the resilience and strength to endure life's inevitable turbulent challenges. The lyrics highlight that while life brings trials, the weather, love, and inner strength are necessary to survive them. So, like, it almost seems like with all the drama that be going on, love is the only thing that can bring us together. And that's kind of dope, because that's what Bad Bunny had on his thing. Like, love will triumph hate at the end of his performance or something. Love will triumph hate or something. I don't remember exactly.
You be saying Bad Bunny in this video. You never know. You might get roasted.
I wish. You know, I want all the smoke.
I think the problem is people are so divided they can't even look at their own bullshit. You know what I mean? Like, it's like we all people, we all humans, we all bleed the same color.
I don't know with Stevie Ray. Stevie Ray is leaning towards the soul side from what I'm seeing.
He's also
from what I'm seeing.
People hate this because it's like, I think Elvis, like a lot of people hate Elvis because they think he stole completely. I think he was inspired more than stole, but then it may have turned worse over time. Could be wrong on that, but I think he inspired. Like he was embedded in the culture. Like he feels authentic. Stevie Ray,
that's what I feel with Stevie.
Stevie Ray gives me authentically soul vibes. Like,
yeah, I get that vibe from him too. Like, I feel like they're just a vibe, because they do such a like spread of styles, and it's kind of like a mixture, because they even say right here, they say like the song is blues and rock mix, which I get that vibe from them. I think the two brothers or whatever, the double trouble, I don't know if they're brothers or not. I don't know what I just called them brothers, but double trouble, whatever, his background dudes. I kind of feel like they kind of bring like the rock vibes. Stevie brings that blues vibe, and they mixed it and made it dope. And so I'm really I like
when genres mix, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, I'm sure the people who love that genre, like country, probably hated when rap started mixing, but I actually like some of the country rap. But
yeah, I do too. We done made some country rap ourselves.
Fan just blowing on them, you know what I mean? When they have that. What year is this again?
Let me see. '84.
I almost like his live performances. Like, just like, this is a dope song.
I feel like, because you gotta put it into context, because
of the time and everything.
Yeah, because if you look at like the early '80s, the late '70s, when music videos like really started becoming prevalent for an artist to have to do, you know, like all these artists heading into this late '70s and stuff, it wasn't that you really had to. A lot of your even like music videos are just performances from other shows. So it's like, I kind of feel like you end up getting a random director to direct some stuff for you, and it wasn't like they weren't trapped in the ideology of like, yo, I have to make this video look like this and feel like this, how we are now, versus back then when it was like, yo, this is just another way to get your song out there right now and promote it. And they were just moving into that when you were known as just a performer. Now it's almost like totally backwards, because the kids these days, they're more worried about the video than they worry about the performance, which is totally backwards, which is why tons of them get messed up in this world, because the streams don't pay as much as the performance if you know how to perform. So it's like, now it's totally backwards. But back then, it was the opposite. They only knew how to perform mainly, then they were forced into videos. So you kind of see that transition with like these older dudes like that are like around, like back when he was around, that they like got forced into music videos. Just think if you like forced a video on like Ray Charles, like that would be like weird. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't even think he has like official videos, but if he does, they probably did some weird stuff on it. But those dudes, they were like forced into music videos.
Because even our generation, when we're performing all the time, we're like, get the crowd and then us, versus get us and the crowd's okay to get, because we're like, it sells us more when you see 10,000 people in front of us going crazy versus, you know what I mean? Like, just
but
us
people
on stage.
Yeah, but people were opposite. Like then it was more like, like everybody does the opposite like now. Like, so they're like off because they're like more sold on the, I guess, the streaming side of it, which is less to me than that real show, you know? So I don't know.
Yeah, I think the tables will turn at some point, and it might go back to, okay, we've had so much blah blah and hype, now we want to just see, can you perform? And I kind of feel like it's
hopefully we get some dudes that, you know, are born that are like these dudes, like this level of talent, because that's all those dudes lived for, was like, I'm gonna perform for like 3-4 hours tonight. Like, that's what they did, you know? It's kind of like, even like when they talk about like wrestling and stuff, like even the wrestlers back then would like do matches that lasted an hour to 2 hours, and it's like now all the matches are like 10-15 minutes.
Every night. They would do it every night for a year.
Every night, every day. Yeah. And these dudes would be on tour like every night, every day, just doing this. But that's why tons of people like now, that's the one thing I don't like about the internet age, is like now people are talking about these dudes because they, you know, they're missing from family events and stuff like that, and they say now how bad of a person they were, and I just, it gets to me, because some of these dudes maybe had been bad people, but then some of these dudes were really like, that's the only thing they had to like feed their families, and they didn't do any other thing. So then it's like they went and did music and they grinded. Like, I respect it, because if he was in the military, my dad was in the military, so he was gone. You know what I'm saying? Just like probably a dude like this was gone. You know what I'm saying? Like, and you just have
I was gone. Like, it's like you can't take something. I think it's like we all have a judgment, but we don't look at our own life. You know what I mean? Like, it's so easy to be like you, but what about what the heck you doing? So but like, subscribe, comment. This Stevie Ray journey's dope. Appreciate y'all.